Welcome back. Today we are working on the standard RL 1.3. I can identify characters, settings, and major events in a story. Remind me what characters are. Characters are people or animals in a story. And what is setting? The setting is where and when the story takes place. Major events. What are events? Things that happen in a story. So major events are important things that happen in a story. Today we are going to identify characters, settings, and major events in the story Bunny's Book Club. Bunny loved books. He'd loved them ever since he first heard the lady with red glasses reading aloud outside the library. As he listened, Bunny imagined himself climbing mountains, captaining a ship, ruling a kingdom. But when summer ended, storytime moved back inside. Bunny wasn't sure if animals were allowed in the library, but Bunny was sure he couldn't live without books. Who is this story mostly about? Who is the main character in this story? Who is the story mostly about? Okay. Next question. What is the setting of the story? Where does this story take place? Get the pictures. Remember this part, he's imagining. This is just in his head on this side of the page. This is where he is. Think about where the story is taking place. There's two different settings. This is the first time it's on this place. The rest of the story was taking place somewhere else. Okay. Our next question is, how does Bunny get in the library? But when he reached the library door, it was locked. So were the windows. Bunny tried digging, climbing, and yanking. Nothing worked until he noticed the book return. The shiny handle was far above his head, but it was no match for a high-hopping bunny hungry for books. Bunny leapt. He clung to the bar, flung himself over, and wriggled his cottontail through the slot. He landed inside with a thud. How did Bunny get inside the library? And our last question, what does the librarian do when she sees the animals in the library? So here's the animals. They've snuck into the library. No one heard the key in the front door. No one heard the clack, clack, clacking of footsteps. No one heard the light flick on. "What do we have here?" said the librarian. The animals looked up in shock. Bunny gasped. Porcupine gaped. Bear groaned. "Follow me," she said. The animals marched slowly behind her. "We're done for," said Porcupine. "All libraries have rules," said the librarian sternly. Bunny's whiskers trembled. Porcupine's back bristled. Bear eyed the door. Bunny stepped forward to take the blame. The librarian leaned down. The first rule is Every book lover must have one of these, she said. She handed Bunny and his friends shiny new library cards. What does the librarian do when she sees the animals in the library? Okay, please go to the team's assignment. Identify characters, settings, and events in Bunny's book club. Answer the questions and post your answers, and I cannot wait to see them. Thank you so much. Have a great day.